Well, hello everyone. I'm wearing the same t-shirt from a month ago and I appear a month later and I kind of look like a drug addict now because I've been facing a lot of emotional baggages lately and my life has been changing drastically. And later, one thing that I really noticed is that how much I have grown in a year because how do I start this conversation? It's really weird. I just realized I've grown a lot. That's the point of the topic. So it's just sometimes it's really hard to see your progress without the reality or the problem or the same problem you're facing. A year ago, I faced a problem, a very big one that destroyed me both physically and mentally. And now I am facing the I can say I have faced the same problem because I just ended it a few hours ago. I have faced the same problem and it didn't do shit to me. Will YouTube ban me if I say that? I don't think it cares because I'm just a small channel. I don't even have any subscriber. But I don't really care. You see, growth is not loud. Growth is subtle and it's quiet and it's pleasing. But it's never ever about being loud. It's never obvious. It's it never shows, yeah, you're growing or you are doing well. It's subtle. You will see your growth without you realizing it. That's the paradox of growth. You can't see your growth no matter how you try, especially mentally. You cannot. You cannot see your growth until you face a problem and compare it and how you're handling it. For example, last year I had problems setting boundaries. Boundaries were the hardest things in my life, and it has always been. Setting boundaries mean being disliked by people, being awkward, having to make an awkward conversation, and not being able to look at each other into the eyes anymore because I just set boundaries and now I look like I'm some kind of egoistic person. And I think it's now I have changed a lot. I am able to set boundaries within a few days or a few weeks, but I can say I'm pretty doing well. If you want to know how you handle your stress or how you have grown mentally, try to be in a disastrous state. This is what I am saying. Try to be in a disastrous state like before. For example, you had a problem handling stress and mental issues. The most common thing among teenagers is studying. Studying feels like a chore. It feels like a mental baggage that cannot be ignored. And I could say that it feels for me the same too, but if you really, really cope in depth, let's just say, and one thing about it is you can check your growth if you're not growing. You need to be one person better than every day. This is a disclaimer. Many people think they have grown physically, mentally. Actually, they have not. A person can stay the same even after years and years without doing anything. They are not growing naturally. Growth is something that must be enforced, reinforced into that person. I'm not saying you have to you have to do 100 push-ups to gain mental resilience. You have you have to gain mental experience. What I am saying is you need to gain mental experience. Even if you stop growing by yourself, the world will give you problems and you will still be growing. And if you're listening to this right now, I know my video is full of bullshit. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just saying whatever is in my mind. But yeah, it's all about being able to progress and keep continuing in this world without any stress. And one thing that I really like to remind you is that sometimes life can feel really heavy. Life can feel like it's gonna destroy you at any moment. Life can feel like it's gonna be the worst thing ever happen to your life. Life can feel like it has never been the same before. And it's your duty and it's your responsibility to cope with it. Don't act like a loser. Don't rot in your bed thinking why my life is miserable. Just be patient with yourself, grow, move on, and if the same problem happens again, check in twice and see how much you have grown.